joined by head coach Chuck Koeppen on IUPUIJags.com. Chuck, good duel with you and Butler tonight. You get the win, 25-30. What'd you like from your guys?
Well, first of all, we kind of started with a strategy of just kind of going out easy. You know, last year I think we put the top 8, 9 guys in front of their first guy, so we kind of thought it might be an easy win if they did that again. But this year they ran all their best, and they've got some good ones. And so it turned out being quite a dual meet. And our guys were a little surprised. I know Robert was expecting a pretty easy race. So I think he kind of stayed in the race and in contention. And then finally that last like maybe mile or so, he kind of pulled it out, and that helped a lot. Damon had a great race. Also, Abiel moved up really well toward the end of the race, and Jeremy was probably off a little bit, but all in all, I think for the most part, the guys ran well. I don't know if I mentioned Dubsy, but Dubsy always is up there, did a nice job. So as a team, I thought we performed well. We're just shorthanded, like maybe one guy. If we can have, and Kyle Lewis kind of stepped up. Jacob Stam, running for the freshman unattached, stepped up. So we've got some guys that could do that. I just hope in the end they're good enough to help us win that conference and possibly qualify for the Nationals.
Now, how nice is it for you that kind of the names change? Zielinski's no longer here. J.D. Smith, Ullman, those guys that have kind of moved on, but you've been able to kind of stay consistent and stay among the region's top teams. How nice is that for you as a coach?
Well, I think that's the way it should be. I mean, all those years I spent at Carmel, I mean, we just kind of reloaded. I mean, we didn't have like a good year one year, and 2 or 3 later is another good year. And I think we can do that at IUPUI, and that's what we've tried to do. And with the freshman class we've got right now, I think that's the way it's going to be in the future as well. You know, kids are going to graduate, but other kids are going to step up, much like, you know, like Breedlove's kind of stepped up this year. Abiel stepped up. Of course, Dubs and the rest of them, Dubs and Murphy and Pruitt have been tough, you know, in the past. But we've got guys that are filling those spots.
Now, lastly, a lot of support up here tonight. We just saw some individuals from the Chancellor's office, a lot of folks from athletics, a lot of friends, a lot of family. How nice is it to be able to run in front of that sort of support to start the year?
Well, it's great, and we had just great weather. I mean, it's been so hot and humid lately, and today we kind of got a break. And yeah, I think when I ask our kids, like if their parents are coming to this pizza dinner we have afterwards, most kids said at least 2. A lot of kids said, you know, they're going to have 4 or 5 people, grandparents and other loved ones. So I think we've got a lot of interest in the program and a lot of good kids and a lot of nice families.
All right, thanks for the time, Coach.
Thank you.